Hey, what's up guys, it's Alex at La Salado. So listen, I'm doing a 2011 Fiesta. I'm gonna attempt to change the belt, the Serpentine belt, without the tool. I have a trick for it, so I'll just show you how to do it. It's pretty straightforward. Hopefully everything works properly as usual. It's the tie wrap trick. I love tie wraps, so let's go. Let's see how we do this. So here's the belt. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it with a cutter. Only one hand right now, so I have to stop a bit and come back. But there goes the belt. I'm gonna go in the office and get the new belt. I'll be back in a minute. So here guys, this is the belt, Baco 6-speed K1022. Sorry about the compressor going on here. So here, I got the belt routed, alternator, water pump, AC compressor, crankshaft. Here's the trick. So you pass these tie wraps through the sprocket here. They'll come out the back here. You have holes inside the sprocket. So pass the tie wrap through the sprocket. I started rotating a bit, so it already started stretching. So as I rotate, I'm gonna have to come here with my pry bar and make sure here the zoom in or focus here. Make sure the belt doesn't slip off the water pump here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I kind of put my pry bar in here and kind of hold the belt and stop it from slipping off the water pump there as I'm rotating. So I'm gonna have to let my phone down to do this while I'm turning the crankshaft with one hand and prying on the pry bar holding the belt with the pry bar with my other hand. So hopefully it goes on without too much complications. So there you go guys, I mean it's almost on here. I just have to rotate it a little more. Still wants to slip off the water pump here, but I'm pretty sure I'm good. Make sure you got it right on the crank, because sometimes on the alternator I mean, make sure it doesn't slip off. So look, we're almost there. Just a little bit of belt left to stretch and it should be going. Let's see what happens. There goes the tie wraps. See what I mean? Look, it wants to slip off the water pump here. I think I'm good now. I'm gonna still let the phone down, and before I rotate it and it slips off, I'm just gonna tuck it back in place with the pry bar and she'll be good. There you go, I got it. So the belt's on. Oh, it's starting to slip off the alternator here. Maybe I'm gonna have to just bring it back a bit just to make sure. You see, kind of made a little nick there on it. I mean, for sure it's best with the tool. Now it's 8 o'clock at night. I don't have the tool and I don't want to wait to order the tool or whatever. I mean, I don't do many of these vehicles. This is the only one that comes to my shop. So there you go, man. The tie wrap trick, good old trick, usually works. I'm gonna just make sure the belt slips on the crank pulley, the alternator pulley up there, because obviously it's slipped out now. But if I cut the tie wraps and I just bring it back a bit, on this side it's still on, so I should be able to climb right back up and I should be good. I know we're not supposed to rotate the crankshaft counterclockwise, but I have to do it just a bit, just to make sure the belt gets back on the alternator pulley. So there you go, man. It worked. Belt's on. I cut the tie wraps are off. New belt's on. Everything's in position. So I'll go ahead and put back the shield that goes here, that protector there, plastic protector, and voila! There you go, guys. Have a good night. Happy wrenching.